therefore, I want to usher them in to say or read their tributes. Alafu nitasema yangu machache kidogo na baadaye tutaweza kuketi. So welcome.
Thank you so much. So this is a letter to my angel, and that is my mom. Mom, there are so many things I will always remember about you. My beautiful mother, always full of color, not only in the way you dressed, but also in the way you left a positive mark on people's lives. And you always felt safe. You had a way of making people feel seen, welcomed, and cared for without even trying. One thing about you, Mom, is that your kindness had no limits. Nobody ever came into our home and left empty-handed. Giving came naturally to you. You loved people through your actions, and that is something I will always admire about you. I will always remember your beautiful smile. It brought comfort and peace to me. And every time Dad and I left the house, and every time Raha, Roy, Dad and I left the house, you would say, may you gain favor wherever you're going. God bless you. Those words became part of me. They were never just words. You are covering us with your love and prayers every single day. Mom, you also taught me the importance of integrity. You carried yourself with honesty and dignity. And you taught me that character matters more than appearances. That is one of the greatest lessons you left with me. Thank you for teaching me what genuine and intentional friendships look like. You showed me how to care for people sincerely, how to show up for others, and how to make people feel valued. Mom, even though you are no longer here physically, I still find you in so many parts of my life. Some days I still expect to hear your voice or see your smile. And I don't think that feeling will ever fully go away. I miss you more than words can explain, but I'm grateful for every lesson, every prayer, every sacrifice, and every moment of love you gave me. Thank you for being my mother. In this lifetime and the next, you will always be my mom. I love you, Mom.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is what I had to say about my mother. To the greatest mom ever, thank you for the love that you have always had. The sacrifices that you did for us, the strength that you held us together during the toughest days. You taught us kindness, courage, love, and compassion. You taught us to be tough and accept to move on. We will always remain to remember your words that were full of love, that were enough to make somebody's day brighten up. No matter how much life passes, we will always be grateful to you for all you have done. You are not only a mother, but a friend and also a blessing.
Thank you. This is to my mother. I'm grateful for the love you had for me. You were always smiling and making things positive for me. Through the toughest time, I'll always remember you, the most wise and beautiful mom. I love you, and no one will replace you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I want to say two things before I read this piece. Number one, as a family, we haven't recited about what Catherine, or the late Reverend Catherine, was ailing of.
we decided not to glorify the journey of the sickness that she had, but rather to glorify and to talk about the positive things that she did and accomplished while she was still living. And with that, I want to appreciate on behalf of the family, myself and the children here and the close family, we want to appreciate all the medics and the doctors who handled this departed hero while she was still in the body. Thank you so much for every effort and every professional approach and thing that you did to provide treatment and health care to Catherine. She has been in several places or healthcare providers, places that is hospitals, and her final journey or her resting leave happened while she was at the Aga Khan University Hospital. That is where she breathed her last. Thank you very much. If I may say, Catherine has been such a giant of faith. You may never know, but I stand here to tell you vividly and boldly, she has been the pillar that has supported my ministry all through. And one thing I want to say, because we agreed while she was alive that not everything that we were doing we are going to bring to the public, but let it remain in the records in heaven, where we shall all read or see or hear in that or on that beautiful show. But one thing I must say, that Mom was so compassionate. She was full of, humanity. She does business alongside ministry. And I would tell you, where we are standing here with the children, because it's an open secret, that Catherine did not use the proceeds of her businesses to aggrandize or live a life of opulence. She always sacrificed for the people. She got profit, yes, but gave almost 100% to the suffering. She has many children who are out there, universities, colleges, high schools, that she has been paying their school fees. She has also many families that she has been supporting. And you all know that she has been running a feeding program at our main church in Langa Langa, where she feeds the destitute twice in a week. She used to feed cooked food at the church, and many hundreds of desperate people would come, eat at the church, hear the word of God, be prayed for, and go home. And then she escalated that to feeding our own members, giving them food. Kwa hivyo wale ambao mumesikia hiyo feeding program, mjue the pillar ambaye amekuwa akifanya shughuli na kazi hiyo ni huyu shujaa ambaye amelala hapa. I only stood behind her to cheer her on and tell her, you're a great woman, you're doing what God called you to do, and many, many other things that I might not be able to recite or tell at this moment. To my departed beautiful wife, Catherine, it is so impossible as it feels to summarize our blessed journey of marriage. Cate, you are not only my wife, but my best friend, confidant, and companion. I will always remember how you took care of my wellness and carefully planned my meals. Our journey together has been a memorable adventure from the day we met until your departure. You were so instrumental to impart virtue and selflessness into me. Thank you, Cate, for the years we spent together. They were the best years of my life. My best friend and companion, Cate, I truly fail to comprehend that you have departed. Even now I can't really comprehend or even understand that yes, it is me reading this tribute to bid goodbye to you, my beloved wife and companion in life. The day I walked down the aisle with you was the best day of my life. You brought joy, satisfaction, and completeness. You made me a better man. Your legacy shall live on ages and ages. You are indeed a virtuous woman. I have no doubt in my mind that the context of Proverbs 31 fairly and squarely fits you, dear Catherine. As I lay your body to rest, I do pledge to raise our children with dignity and love as an honor to our covenant. I say bye-bye, my darling, till we meet again. Thank you. Thank you.
Pigeni makofi tena.